All right. I'm gonna get started with this. All right, we should already be streaming, right? Yeah. Oh, I just realized we are streaming. Well, fuck me. Um, I didn't think about that. Well, hi all. Dolan here. The store's not reopening. That's a big thing I made a big deal about months ago. I do have plans to sell stuff on Shapeways. Biggest reason why the store is not reopening is I can't run the store by myself. Also, and it's not because I don't want to reopen the store. Please don't think that. The store itself is just. You gotta pay to keep it open, which is a pain. Then you've got to do other stuff with it, and it just. I'm not a big fan of. Not sure really how to explain it, but yeah. Hoping that does happen, Roxy. Maybe we'll think about it. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Let's get some Thomas music playing. And get some headphones on. So howdy, y'all. Um, live streaming. Moving the camera so I can show the lot. All right, guys. So I got a lot from eBay of a good chunk of Plarail items that. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just go through it quickly. We got Rajiv. Not too happy about it. His stickers are a bit worn. Could make new stickers. Hashima. First stickers are worn, and I need to make new ones. Some of their traction tires have been moved. Plarail Nia that I have and don't need. Don't know why I have her, but I do. Don't need her. 2018 Henry. 2018 or 2015 Gordon.
Oh, how I bet sound.
2014 James.
Ah, that sounds like music to my ears.
The weird engine birdie thing. He doesn't run, but it's at least the push along chassis. Oh my god, okay. No.
Oh, shit, you.
I saw it. I would like to assume maybe this is the old Percy or the new Percy, I'll tell you. That's 1990, that's the 1994 chassis. I don't know what chassis the new Percy has. No, it's still a 1994 chassis. Because they haven't changed the chassis. But, by the looks of it, it just looks like a standard Plarail Percy. The stickers never changed. So, maybe Percy. Yeah, I wish I had the train birdie. We got an original Plarail Emily, which is nice. One of the engines that is my favorite so far. Plarail Black James. Open the shell and check. There's a sticker inside the body that'll show when it's made. I got no sticker, but I do got a code. Roxy, do you have the CGI Percy? I own a Bakken Birdie as well. Actually, the newer Talking Percy should have one. Alright, the newer Talking Percy has... I think it's the newer no. I think it might be the newer Percy. Because it's got the same body mold code as the Talking Percy that came out recently. Within the last, 5 years or so. The code in Percy is 9R506P02B. Oh, Talking Percy, he does work. And I do have the other car that came with Percy. Talking Thomas? E13 would be May, March. Let me take a look. I've got 506 in here. P02B. Probably. But it seems to be prevalent on the newer Percy CGI modes. Do love this Thomas look. It is pretty nice. Probably got battery in it. It seems heavy. I'll definitely have to go because I'm going to be working on trying to fix these guys. And the screen. So Black James, we've got the winged Thomas. He's got his wings. They're here. And the seller put the stickers on backwards, but we have winged Thomas. We got a Rebecca. I already have a Rebecca, so her chassis is going to be used for other things. 2018 Plarail Edward. We'll be reusing him for other things too. Ashima's brake van, and then the brake van that comes with Emily. The brake van that comes with James. Another good point of the lot is LBFD Thomas. It's a shame that his coupling is messed up on the back, but I've got more. So, LBFD Thomas. Just a couple other rolling stock pieces. A big one is I did not expect to get the entirety of the Flynn pack. This was not in the listing. No ladder, but I can obviously print a new one. It was nice to at least get Flynn, because I was not an engine or a piece of rolling stock I had in Plarail. It's nice to have him, though. And that it has all 3 cars, too. 2012 is when he came out. But it's nice to have Flynn. So, alright. I'm saving the best for last. A Plarail Hero. I've never had Plarail Hero before. I also did get a spare C57 tender. That will be being repainted for Henry. So I'm gonna work on that this weekend, hopefully. I got part of the old classic style, Thomas promo-esque, themed train. And then I've got the full CGI series version. And then, one engine I was not expecting on getting was Kenji, the powered Kenji. It was not included in the lot, so it was interesting enough that I got one. I'm very happy to have got one. Not sure really what I'm going to do with Kenji, but I have him now, which is nice. Means I can sell my Trackmaster one because I don't need him. Also, found out these coaches use the same chassis as the Express coach, which I'm going to be. I've got those one, Japan style engines that I don't need. So, but not only did I get Engine Birdie, or not engine, I got Push Along Birdie. I got the Herald with the spinning propellers, which is really nice. And something big that I got that I was super happy about getting. Besides LBSC Thomas and Black James, I've been wanting to get them for a long time. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. I am now a proud owner of the 75th anniversary Thomas pack from Plarail. Very happy with this purchase. This lot got me a whole bunch of other stuff along with it, and I'm so happy to have Winston of all characters. Not one I thought I'd have. Maybe clear and plastic and metallic, but he will be something that I end up using later on. Right, remove that front hook and cover it. So in this, we are going to be taking a look at some of the engines and getting things prepared.
Oh, I forgot how touch this game was.
Huh?
I forgot how touch this game was.
So, like, Henry's good. Need to make sure these engines work. I would assume not, by the sound of that. So in this process, we're going to be taking them and we're going to make sure that they work. So I'm going to put the camera down. I have seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I do find I find it to be a pretty good movie. The Thomas, I got it on eBay. I get quite a bunch of my trains from eBay themselves, actually. E12, so like May 12th. Roxy, if you're still here, thank you for that. I will keep that in mind. Pin that as I go along. So we're just gonna start grabbing engines just to see if they work. And if they work, might give them touch-ups. Just depends. I know Henry's chassis is gonna be going to the old Henry. Much as I want to touch up this Henry and go with it. But my other Henry needs a chassis. Also, I did get an interesting find, which was a Pokemon card. Wasn't expecting to get it. And it was just something that... in the lot, that's what it came with. Not sure because it's in Japanese.
Okay, but what does it look like?
It's a pink Pokemon card.
Not sure. Pokemon itself?
Or the pink... the Pokemon's like a pink and gray.
Can you show it to me?
A lot of you're gonna have to come and look at it. In Japanese, though.
That's purple.
It's a pinkish purple. Yeah. Not till 11:30. What? For what? Oh my god. Okay.
It's named Dianthe.
Cool. I guess. I don't know.
Rock fairy type mythical Pokemon introduced in Generation 6. You're welcome. Gotta love searching things up with photos.
I might get a sleeve for it, so I'm gonna keep it in a sleeve. Peyton did know what it was.
He did?
Yeah, I just don't remember what the fuck he said.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because not gonna lie, I didn't care enough.
You didn't care?
The free Pokemon card. It's not rare, but Japanese cards do tend to sell more than English cards. Alright. So, our first engine we're going to take a look at is going to be my boy Henry. I need to find my screwdriver.
I really love playing DS games because you didn't need the internet to play them.
That was the one thing I liked about it from my childhood, was the DS games, like, like you said, don't use internet. So. Most modern fucking games do now.
Even on the phone, the ads and shit.
Exactly. Some games freaking require you to watch ads, and that pisses me off. And then, in order to not have to watch ads, you have to pay for them. Alright, since Henry has a worn out screw, we're going to take him apart.
Did you ever play Phantom Track? Wasn't a Dolan.
No.
I think you'd like it because you get to drive a train.
I never played the Zelda games on. Yeah. Just because I like trains doesn't mean I'm gonna like train driving. Like Train Sim World, for instance. I love Train Sim World, but Train Sim World just seems... it's not realistic enough for me. But I hear you can hook up like simulators and stuff like that. It's like, you know, racing sims, how people will build an entire like roller cage for a fucking race car. People do that shit with trains. They'll rebuild trains.
Gosh, listen. What happened?
I don't know.
Did it freeze on me? No!
Yeah. So testing the battery that Henry has. The battery is no good.
That is so sweet, but I really hope I don't have to restart all of that. But you can put it in the tank. Okay, maybe not. Oh no.
Absolutely nothing, Henry.
No.
So we'll give Henry a new battery just to see if he runs well. And starts up like a dream.
To help you save. Take advantage of savings when you cover your home and your ride. Discover how we're helping members save at usaa.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
I do have plans on getting the figures at some point, yes. Not Bulgy, because I have no use for Bulgy. And Sir Topham Hatt's car seems a little too big so far for the HO scale range. So, it's not something I have plans on getting. But Henry fires up to life immediately. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear up the tracks. So...
oh no.
so we can at least run the engines. Are you talking to your mom? Lucy, honey? You talking to your mom?
No. Mom sent me a video of Ducklings and SpaghettiOs, and then she said screw it, stuck his hands in it, and then started sticking his face in it and moving it with his face. Like a little piggy.
So what the boy's known for. So we could run the Plarail engines with their associated rolling stock, but I think that's a little too boring in my opinion. So I'm gonna get a little train of Plarail stuff put together. Do I have any other rolling stock that I could probably... I gotta have a box car or something. I could probably do the fruit. Oh, right, no, I've got those yellow box cars. Whatever the fuck I did. And we can test the engines of these. So... and we can give them a typical break. Even better. I know we could probably use Birdie as rolling stock, but I'm not gonna do that. You got a regular truck in here, CGI man. Be fitting to put Henry with a flying kipper truck. Not sure which one the green tanker comes with. I think for those who are in chat, if you can tell me which Plarail engine comes with a green tanker, I would greatly appreciate that.
No.
My feeling is that it's Nia that comes with the green tanker, but I'm not
You
sure.
come with the green tanker.
Did I ask you? Well, can't argue with that. But if there's anybody in chat who knows exactly which Plarail engine the green tanker comes from, I will be eternally grateful. I think I'm gonna take the other slate truck. Because I don't have any narrow gauge engines that I can run that with, and I don't have plans on finding. Well, I do have narrow gauge, but I don't plan on finding my narrow gauge engines to run with the slate cars. But this Henry's been played with. You can tell by the wear mark stuff on him that he's been played with.
Did it freeze again? What?
Might be because you need software updates, but the only way for me to get you a software update is to hook it up to the computer, and I don't have a cable that can't do that. So you might just have to play it on the new.
The Japanese one?
Remember, it plays in English.
Yeah, but then we got to take it out.
It's fine.
This might just leave the back off for now. You think? I don't know if it is. You're not ready to cheat. What if it's the game?
We're visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees? We don't have them. Annual contracts? Not our thing. Great wireless on just one line? Now that's more like it. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for just $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. That's right. $25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees. We're just not that into you. Sometimes the choice is just visible.
Fucking love that. I'm fun.
Rate with service on the Visible plan. For additional terms and network
What the
management
fuck, you
practices,
married?
visible.com.
If you travel, you know how to pull off a perfect getaway. You know after you enroll with your Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card, you get up to $10 back monthly on U.S. rideshare purchases with select providers.
Love you so much. You're my favorite husband ever.
You know
I'm your only husband.
the best herbal baths.
Don't answer that.
The Wi-Fi password is rarely used.
I can't.
Because you're the
Can I make
escape
a
artist.
account?
It's why
No.
you're a Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card member.
You were not physically married to him.
Terms apply. Purchases must be on card.
You know what's cool about this one is the game itself is what the game piece is what carries the data stuff instead of the console.
Should be.
It is.
You said peach or strawberry?
Watermelon.
Honey, you didn't buy watermelon.
Thought I bought one.
You bought strawberry and peach.
Okay. I guess I did.
Which one?
Strawberry. Go to Google Translate. Do I have a picture on here?
Gives you lemons. Kill yourself.
Hey, they can hear this.
Yeah, that's why I said it. said that should be funny, not serious. YouTube knows. Alright. So to run Henry, just to make sure he works properly. We're gonna run him. Alright. Forgot how strong this Henry is. Impressive. All right. So we know Henry works just fine. Perfect. Perfect for this. So we're gonna... Whatever the fuck I did with my screwdriver.
Is the internet web or
What is it?
is the internet a WEP?
I don't even know what a WEP is.
I'm trying to see if I can connect with the internet.
I doubt it. But you're welcome enough to try. Alright. We thank Henry for working. Beautiful engine. You can go back, or you can go...
These translation details are stuff.
This Henry here will become a chassis for a newer Henry. You can go back up on the shelf. It's not right now. Right now, I need to find a box to put these guys in and do. Perfect. We'll use this box. Our next engine is the Black James. Black James doesn't need no fixing. Just needs to be tested to see if he works. weird that he has that kind of back, but strong one. These are both batteries I can toss. These Japanese batteries are nice, though. Oh, James runs like a freaking champ, guys. Camera. He's more powerful than he should be. Regular James thinks it's great. Impressive, impressive. I love it. Glad he works. Couldn't be more happier. He will be staying as is, and so will OBSC Comet, mainly because I love him so much. He will get to keep his chassis, as much as I want him to share it with A. James, but the older James will give his chassis up to a different engine. Possibly. I don't know just yet. Let's check older James.
I have to go to the bathroom. You know, instead of bringing your phone to the bathroom, no, I'm bringing my DS.
I need to bring my DS to the bathroom. I play on my DS for hours. Alright, so James here does have a little bit of gunk against his wheels. So we're going to bring the camera back over.
With top bitch things.
That's mean, stop that.
What?
That's mean, stop that.
Also, everyone who's watching lost the game. You're welcome.
Ignore her. We know we can toss out this old Japanese battery. So number 3, Aquiline.
Sportsbook is your home for chance, where you can bet on the sports you love. Bet Rivers Sportsbook. Download the app. Take a chance!
Presented by Rivers Casino Portsmouth. Must be 21 plus. Available in Virginia only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-532-3500.
Oh no, it's a slow James. I mean, he'll pull it, but I mean, he'll do it well. But he takes it like a champ.
Cheeky one. Jane is fame but lots of fun. Percy pulls a mail on time. Gordon thunders down the line. Emily really knows her stuff.
I'll give it to him. He does well.
And puffs. Edward wants to help and share. Toby, well let's say he's square. They're two, they're four, they're six, they're eight. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue.
Get your ass inside. Dumbass.
Remember what happened last time you said that to me? And you're streaming? You want to do round 2?
What do you mean round 2?
Remember what happened last time you said get your ass inside and you were streaming?
No, I'm good.
You love me.
Alright, Rebecca's gonna be the next one we look at. But her chassis is definitely getting killed. Because I don't need it. I already have a Rebecca, don't need another. Oh, she might be corroded.
You're corroded.
I'm being serious. I mean, not badly. Oh!
You're wet. It's just corroded.
Yeah, but I don't throw it away. I can fix this issue, no problem. I do. I have spare parts. I mean, the lot did say tested, untested. Should have expected something like this.
I think when someone sells it, sure. And working on
Well,
it.
people sell it as is to make a quick buck. They'll never test it.
But if you were to sell something like that, you would test it first, right?
Mainly because I want to sell genuine products that work. If Rebecca doesn't work, so be it. I can still give an engine a chassis without Rebecca working. I just prefer to have a working chassis for that engine. Oh! Yeah, that's an easy replacement.
If you travel, you know when it comes to love.
See you soon.
The sky is no limit. You know with your Delta Amex card, being oceans apart.
The good thing that
Booking
Dremels
a
come with
travel your card
tools
means
to
saving
remedy
50%
these.
on Delta flights. You know kissing under the bridge of sighs guarantees eternal love because you're the long distance lovebirds. It's why you're a Delta
Honestly,
Sky
this
Miles
doesn't-
Platinum American Express card member. If you
Honestly, it's
travel,
not-
you know, take off 15 discount not applicable to
If it
Plarail.
is, I can
Flights
find
and Delta
probably that
service
game
terms
cheap.
apply. Visit go.amex/you-know.
Well, I don't know about do the same. It's not standard.
To celebrate everyone who's customized and saved hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, we got a savings siren that goes off every time someone saves. More savings, which really... Okay, a lot of savings. Little annoying now.
Will you stop saving for 5 seconds?
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com. Savings may vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company.
Maybe you
Affiliates,
just
excludes
that.
Massachusetts.
Yeah. Wait, stop. Because I prefer playing with the further.
Alright, we can test to see if a battery will work in Rebecca. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just gotta accept that. So the reason I bought this slot was because I needed the Plarail motors. That's the biggest reason why. And I was getting LBS. I didn't even notice LBSC Thomas at first because that's the model I've been wanting for years now. Plarail did re-release it and started selling it for cheap. But it doesn't help the fact that I need Plarail motors like bad. Because all the models that I'm coming up with use this type of motor unit. How many? Hold on. Oh, too many. Growing up, I had about 100 of them. Back in 2019, I went back to about having 120 of them. And then as of recent years, I haven't been able to sit down and count them all.
Yeah, it was just BS, which sucks. It hasn't been used in years or whatever, but I'm just surprised it even turned on. No big deal.
The only other reason electronics become old and don't turn on is because their battery terminals get corroded. That's it.
Well, this hasn't been used in like...
Doesn't matter, it's still been well taken care of and put in a case, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it also doesn't have a battery section to it.
Yeah, not only that, I mean... Well, this should work. Oh god, no, it won't. This terminal that you use to turn it on is corrupted to shit, or no, corroded to shit. What is it?
Oh my god! I just want to see what the new squad is. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
want to put the upside down just that whole up clip here. I just want to see it. I don't know. Oh, this people want to post it 13 hours ago, that's why.
Okay, Rebecca's thing might be fried.
Oh my god, the cutest winter one. It's like a little bat, but it's a snow bat instead of a snowman. Someone said, why not for now?
I answered that in the last live stream. I don't see her chassis being dead, but do want to be very wary.
Ooh.
I answered the question that you asked last stream what the plans were for this year.
She did not!
What are you on about?
Wait for a second.
Feeling welcomed makes every experience better. Like apartments that are pet-friendly, resorts that are family-friendly, and universities that are transfer-friendly. At University of Phoenix, we'll help you get every transfer credit you deserve. We accept eligible credits from over 5,000 accredited institutions. And when you transfer in 12 to 60 credits, you're eligible for up to a $3,000 scholarship. Finish your degree in tech, healthcare, education, or business today at phoenix.edu.
your home for chance, where you can bet on the sports you love. Bet Rivers Sportsbook. Download the app.
Take a chance.
Presented by Rivers Casino Portsmouth. Must be 21 plus. Available in Virginia only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-532-3500.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
I'll use my Capital One Quicksilver card.
Now that's a hit. You used the Capital One Quicksilver card, which makes you the hero of every purchase. With Quicksilver, you earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere.
I wanted running music, but unlimited 1.5% cash back is pretty heroic.
Good instincts. Every hero needs a theme song. The Capital One Quicksilver card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
My favorite model would either have to be Edward Force. Don't get me wrong, I love the other ones. They're all great. But Edward and Gordon have been my favorite models. Gordon specifically because he's now an 8-3. Oh, wait, damn it, where's that other? There is one more bin that has what I need in it. No. One more tiny bin. Mainly because Rebecca, for the most part, is repairable. I just have to get the piece wherever the fuck it is.
He's like while he's been at work.
So it's just been within the last couple hours.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let me just check for a second. I hate myself. I just did.
Tell her to feed it
He knows.
Alright. There's one last bin. Not sure where the hell it is. Because I had 5 little bins.
She was like, the bitch had the audacity to ask me, are you mad at me? It's just a bit work, dude. Do your job. Stop begging for me to come back.
Doing this, just making him feel a little bit. He needs to stop being a dumbass for 5 minutes. Huh?
I started to kick her ass and she didn't fuck off.
Just now?
Yeah, I was like, dude, welcome home. I'll go your ass.
Tell her that you'll do it ×2. For me as well. I mean,
LOL.
I'll think about selling the shells. I mean, Edward, I know for a fact I'm gonna sell. Because Edward's a great one to have. Man. Much better. So, although what I wanted to do to fix Rebecca won't work, Rebecca will be one that I have to come back to. I will not work on her right now.
If you travel for work, you know to pack 2 suits. Business and swim. You know with your Delta
It will be sold on Shapeways for a pretty penny.
plane ticket for a business trip can get you closer to medallion status. You know that a meeting in Montana means visiting almost every national park.
Yellowstone? Check.
Because you're the chief excursion officer. It's why you're a Delta SkyMiles Platinum Business American Express card member. If you travel, you know. Terms apply. Visit go.amex/you-know-business.
H2 will never be sold. I do not plan on selling the H2 at any point. So yeah, we're gonna move on to another engine. We'll do Gordon specifically. Gordon just barely run.
Don't forget we have to be at 9.
I know.
How do you know?
There's no, I mean, it's just a regular Plarail, Gordon. Javier.
Dude, that's like the ugliest thing I've ever lit my eye on.
Huh?
Sorry, I was looking at a picture of myself. And it was the ugliest thing I've ever ate my eyes on.
I just realized a model who don't need retraction tires. There we go. Oh, and this Gordon's got a quicker motor too. Nice. What should be a church for this one? But what? Cool. All right. Out of the models so far, we've got 4 that run out of the 5 we've tested.
Goes off every time someone saves. There it is.
Which is
it's a really more savings.
4 to
Okay, a lot of savings.
a 4-to-1 ratio so far, which is really good.
Saving for 5 seconds.
Only pay for what you need
Yeah,
at LibertyMutual.com. Savings may vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
This is the sound of second chances. It's more than a bowl of pet food. It's nutrition that changes lives. It's the sound
All right,
of
our
healthy
next engine we can take a look at.
not just in your home,
Let's
but in
do
shelters
Edward.
across the country. Because
So,
Pet
Edward,
Hills helps feed
we're
shelter
gonna
pets.
take him apart real
Science
quick.
did that. Hill's Pet
Edward doesn't
Nutrition,
really
not
need
food
any
that gives back.
attention to
Visit
detail.
hillspet.com
No battery.
/give back, or tap the banner to learn more.
Good, I don't even have to fuck with him. I mean, I gotta fuck with this traction tire on this wheel. Other than that, this Edward's in not peak condition. At least this tender is in good shape. This will make 5-to-1. I've had to do nothing with Edward except for put a battery in. And out of 10 for Edward. Did a pretty damn good job, and he's pulling pretty much almost all the rolling stock we got today. For what, 2 slate trucks, 2 brake fans, and I want to say the express coach. But other than that, Edward's a little dusty, but other than that, it works just fine. I do hate how Edward's pupils are huge. I think Edward's pupils were a little bit small. Thank you, Javier. So we got a Plarail Nia. Nothing too special. Just a typical Plarail Nia. I figure she's gonna run just fine. Should I really have her pull this train? That's a strength, I guess. So was anybody able to figure out where the where the green tanker would have came from? I know it comes from one of the many Plarail engines, but I'm not sure which one. I know it's better, it's a better shape than this. Uh-huh. Oh, I bet. And there's a... Why couldn't they have just done that with... They literally could do Ashima. It's fine. So here's what we're looking at with Ashima. She needs to have her traction tire fixed. Other than that, that's about it. We're going to come over to the workbench. At the end of the train, there's just a solid green tanker. Javier, I'll show you. This one here. Did this come with the... It comes with Rebecca. Thank you, Trent. I appreciate it. Why didn't they have given Rebecca like an express coach? A red express coach? I thought it would have been one of the tankers that Bell comes with, but then I realized they've got special printing on them. These new Plarail motors are pretty powerful. A little bit of announcement. I need to get my hands on a go-go Plarail Thomas. So if anyone sees one pop up on eBay for a decent price, let me know. I'm in need of a go-go Thomas because, frankly, I want the chassis to make customs. And a good friend of mine had asked if I can make some Thomas customs featuring that chassis. I was like, okay, help me find one for a good price, and Ashima's is... eh. Much better. So Ashima's stickers are worn, so we're going to have to replace those. Which is fine. It's not a big priority. I'm not really going to be using Ashima anytime soon, so... do a lap around the layout like we have the other engines. I do need to fix that coach over there. Body station. So that's what a 10-car train practically, and these engines ain't fucking bogging down at all. We will be setting the train aside. So this was a fun one. Rajiv doesn't run, but Rajiv needs some sticker fixing. We do have a Percy without a face that I do want to test. But this Shima makes engine number. Not saying. Oh, right. The number 7 runs. So all Percy's got to fix is his traction tires. I want to fix traction tires before we make sure he runs. Because he won't be able to run at all if I don't fix the traction tires.
I'm about to YouTube this game because I'm stuck. Posted by a guy named Sirloin.
What?
I have to YouTube this game because I can't figure it out. I'm stuck already. I'm glad I'm in an age of YouTube.
YouTube was a big part of our childhood. Well, my childhood at least. I decided one year that I wanted to start making YouTube videos, and here I am now. I always thought about doing YouTubes as when I was like 8.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears.
There we go.
More like music.
Everything's replaced.
That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppable bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables in wash scent beads.
Feel bad because it's not cool.
I still can't believe your mom bought me that bag of chicken wings. Huh? She bought us juice pouches. Look, I'll never turn down a fruit punch Capri Sun. They're the best. Pacific Cooler's my specific favorite, but fruit punch will do. Did you know the fruit punch is like pink? I didn't know that until when they started releasing the clear bottom ones. Someone put this Percy thing on backwards, upside down. So this Percy seems a little weak, so we're not gonna run him, but we know he works, which is what matters. I just use a pair of pliers I have lying around.
I was doing this wrong. That makes more sense.
Yes, fruit punch is a the favorite. I enjoy Capri Suns in general. It just reminds me of the good old days. This Percy runs well, but I'm gonna toss him in the box. It's not a Percy that I need, so if I decide I want a custom done one day, I'll use him for it. What's our next engine?
Gordon.
I've already tested Gordon. You could do...
You do Gordon again.
You could do Hero. Hero seems like one So I've never owned a Plarail Hero. That's just been one of the engines that I've never thought to get on my list. And not because Hero's a bad engine. Hero is far from a bad engine. I think Hero's a great engine. No? Corrosion? No. What? He uses a diesel chassis? No fucking way. Huh. How neat is that? Wait, does that mean he takes C batteries? I know this battery works. I just tested it. Guess not. Battery must be dead. Oh, that'll roll off too. Luckily, I've got one. There we go. So, Hero is an interesting Plarail engine. Hero is a Plarail engine I never thought I'd have. So I did get another tender that will be used for another one of these Hero tenders. I got the C57 tender with the extra detail as well. So I have plans on doing that.
You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
Well, yes, I know that. But I didn't know that the D51 body mold used a diesel chassis. Modified diesel chassis.
On just one line? Now that's more like it. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for just
Is he strong enough to pull the train?
That's right. $25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees. We're just not that into you. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com. Rate with service on the Visible plan. For additional terms and network management practices, see visible.com.
So Hero runs well. Runs better without a load behind him, though. I also did end up getting Kenji. Alright, Javier, take care. Glad to know he works, though. My brother's been looking at one. Get one of these. My brother is obsessed with Hero. Here is his favorite engine. So I guess the next engine to try out would be Flynn, Kenji, and Emily. I mean, there's not much really to do for Emily besides the fact Emily's got a bad connection between her and her tender.
Okay.
So, apparently Emily could pull this freight train if she really wanted to. Come on, Emily Tender, you got it. Come on. There you go. Pushing Emily probably not, but the tender alone can pull the train. Impressive, though. At least I do have the parts to fix Emily. I just need to get that coupling for her. Which I've got a spare one of those on my desk. See if we can't fit Emily with a new coupling. Emily does run fine. I just tested the tender. Since that is the central part of her to begin with. The only piece I needed to know if it runs good or not. I know I had a spare one of those couplings on my desk, just not sure what happened to it. Good thing is that I know where I keep the spare couplings. I should have a spare. Yeah, right here. We do have a spare. Normally tends to be one of the harder engines to get apart. There we go. Right. Don't need to run, Emily. We know she runs. Alright. I do want to know if this Thomas run getting on it. Bit of a weak runner, but he does run. I think our next bet is the Thomas. We know his batteries still work. Because
Big thing.
You know a spot, but not just a spot. The spot. Actually, with the all-new Nissan Frontier, you know a bunch of them.
those who wonder, you can remove them. You don't have to keep them together.
The key to these great spots? Being able to reach them in the first place. Your spot is out there. Find your Frontier in the all-new 2023 Nissan
So
Frontier
Annie needs.
standard 310 horsepower, advanced tech, and 281 pound-feet of torque.
This is what it takes to get the thing off. These seem to be good batteries for now. We'll use these for time being. I love that this toy exists, though. These toys allow people who aren't native English speakers to learn how to speak English at a young age.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
As a professional welder, Shayna Ford uses Forge FX to practice over and over, which helps her improve her skills.
The more muscle memory that you have, the smoother your weld is.
Learn more at meta.com/metaverseimpact.
Alright, guys. So our next model was the Talking Thomas, and I need to move that freight train out of the way. But Thomas himself is here. Okay, Thomas. I get it. Motherfucker, you say one more goddamn phrase to me in Japanese and we're gonna fucking fight. It's not playing the song!
It's so weird.
And I love it!
What theme song is it?
The generic theme song, the one that also comes with the RC engines. But it doesn't play the full theme song, it only plays a little bit of it. The fact that it plays it at all, then. So while he runs, we're gonna fix Percy up, guys. But that fine so Percy works just fine. Fun. So Talking Thomas runs fucking phenomenally. Don't need to fix the traction tires on that one. We just need to fix the traction tire on Percy. And he blows his whistle. Money well spent.
Introducing
No.
the Gerber Complete Camp Cook Collection. Full-size, high-quality camp cookware that feeds the whole family. It's everything you need to make a memorable meal on your next camp out. Now available at participating Bass Pro Shop stores and BassPro.com.
I think the final models we'll be looking at is LBSC Thomas, Flynn, the 75th anniversary pack, and Kendry. Thomas derailed himself. Give me a moment, I'm gonna go fix him because he's freaking the fuck out over here. But we're gonna fix up Percy. I'm thinking about making this mail coach here a separate thing. Not better yet. I'm gonna do that. At a later date. I don't feel like taking another one of those characters apart. I did get some really nice finds in this lot. And Kenji was a surprise. I wasn't supposed to get Kenji, that's the thing. Kenji was not a part of the lot. And the entire Flynn set was not a part of it either. I wasn't supposed to get the entire Flynn pack. Clear out these old batteries because they're no good. Alright, Percy, you can stop yelling at me.
Pulling up to Mickey D's just for drinks? Oh yeah, that's me. Nothing extra, just perfection and a straw. Coming in hot for the coldest cups on the block. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
Mix things up with any size lemonade or sweet tea for $1.49. Perfect with our classic fries. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you travel, you know when it comes to love.
See you soon.
Can't wait. The sky is no limit. You know with your Delta Amex card, being oceans apart means meeting in Aruba. And booking a war travel with your card means saving 15% on Delta flights. You know kissing under the bridge of sighs guarantees eternal love. Because you're the long-distance lovebirds. It's why you're a Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card member. If you travel, you know. Take off 15 discount not applicable to partner-operated flights or taxes and fees. Terms apply. Visit go.amex/you-know.
Percy Mother sings the motherfucking alphabet. These toys are so cool. They teach non-English speakers how to speak English. If that's not the coolest thing Plarail fucking ever done, then what else is fucking in? I love that. The fact that Plarail's teaching people how to fucking speak English that don't know how to speak it is so cool. Hey Noah, you've missed the entire fucking lot. Almost. I'm down to my last, 5 items. So, Flynn's gonna be our next one. Flynn seems to be good. He probably just needs a... He's got his own little cars that he goes with. He probably just needs a battery. Well, we're gonna... pick the battery. I've been using for most of these links when I don't promise this. I've had Tommy Nafford for a long time, Noah. We're talking about in, August of last year. I'm currently not going to be doing anything like that with this stream. Oh, that's weird. This uses a very weird chassis. When was someone going to tell me that Flynn uses the original Plarail chassis? Wow. Flynn's, the only thing Flynn is missing is a ladder. Which I can probably find a cheapo Flynn on, Centerwebs. Noah, you were in stream when I opened Tommy Knapford. And I'm 99% sure you watched episode 12.
Hey, be nice.
I am being nice.
You're being pretty. I'm taking.
Yes, Wrestling 35. Plarail Flynn's a neat model. Not my cup of tea. I wonder if the Plarail Bell's any better. I wouldn't know though. I don't have one. You would like that he's got a pretty accurate representation of what he looks like though in the show. Because his train wheels are something that are separate. Yes, you have to mention Noah. So at the beginning of the stream, I introduced what was in the lot. The stuff I was happy to have. Because we're getting to the end of it now. About just a little over 2 hours in. All I'm saying is don't be surprised if that stream's not up anymore, because I did have to remove it, I think. But there's Flynn. And so, we're getting to the end of it now. I do want to show off LBSC Thomas real quick, just because it's something I've wanted for a while now. Super happy to have it. I will not be fixing him on stream, and he will be going straight to the shelf. I will not be playing with him, as he is technically quote-unquote a collector's item. So, our next piece that we're going to be looking at is Kenji. Love Kenji a lot. Seems like a cool engine. Okay, 2022 limited. Goulang Thomas Limited. It's funny that some of these models still show that. Yeah, you weren't actually in the stream. You were watching it. But yeah, Kenji just needed a battery, so we're gonna. I'm gonna get my hands on some of these battery terminals because I hear they work just the same as the. You modify them and they should work just fine. They should work. Goulang. You go fast. Can't you be like fast as fuck, boy? Oh, but my dog was pushing on behind me. Let me see what the hell. What happened? Kenji's a neat one. I like it. We'll have to push along comic over in it. High play rock speed. He fast as fuck, boy. No. But no, I don't know if you've seen my new fleet of engines. I'll have to send you a picture. This is funny as hell.
The squeak of shoes on a basketball court.
The engines have got speed settings. This is some shit like Gordon. Speaking of which, you do have the CGI and Classic Series versions of the Plarail Metro train.
$40 a month. Experience it all live with Sling.
I'm tempted. Would Gordon work on this? Would I be able to make a Gordon shell that works on this chassis? I got him here. I wonder. I haven't shown off all the new engines on stream yet, but I do just want to take a look real quick, just to see if it's even possible. It is, but you'd have to modify them heavily. But why does this section jut out so much? I'm saying maybe what you do is you take this apart, you cut it down some. I'll probably better than the chassis then. Play your game in Husher now.
You know, I think it's a conversation conversation I'm having with my friend. I had a dream
You have
that we
friends?
were riding around Rockford in a convertible. And then apparently I showed him this guy and said they were hot and they had no trouble agreeing. And even though it was something they don't even like. And then, but they were also rich. And they had to sneak into their own home for some reason. It's so much better in life.
I want to try something. I frankly could not give a damn about this chassis. It went to an engine that I'll never fucking use. Favorite engine I got out of the lot got to be the talking English plus engines, mainly because one Percy sings the motherfucking alphabet to you, and then Thomas plays the fucking show's theme song, hit era version. That.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Spin your passion into a business with Shopify and break sales records with the world's best converting checkout. Let's hear that one more time. The world's best converting checkout. Shopify's legendary checkout makes it easier for customers to shop on your website, across social media, and everywhere in between. Now that's music to your ears. Any way you spin it, you can be a smash hit with Shopify. Start your $1 a month trial today at shopify.com/records.
I think I'm getting sidetracked here.
Your mom.
This will have to be a mod that I can explode on a later date. Why? Just shut up too much on the end.
What was that? That went flying, you bird.
Went that way. Actually, it's right there in the floor.
gushy butt, mushy cushy tushy butt, roly butt, eat your mustacholi butt. No matter what kind of butt you got, Huggies has curves to keep it comfy. We got you, baby, with Huggies Little Movers, our best fitting diaper.
Replace the motor that goes in Gordon. Just fine. Not happy with the drastic cuts I had to make, but at least there's a little bit more fiddle room in here. No, it says high. So the chassis does not fit, which is unfortunate. I had to make some cuts into Gordon's chassis. He was awfully worried about it. Gordon still works. But we're getting to the end of that almost. So almost at the end of the lot. So shut off our Eve. And the Plarail 75th anniversary pack, which is something I'm happy to have. Yes, Stormby Branch 2.0 is such a great editor. Yes, back to the drawing board. Eventually, at some point, I might design or get Gordon. Not gonna be able to run to. Well, I guess still more or less run Thomas. Just use it as a normal player of capture. Funny that the Plarail chassis mold. Yeah, it came with a sparkly Thomas. A sparkly clear Thomas. Came with a sparkly clear Percy and a sparkly clear James as well. Plarail did make a ton of these, but finding these at a good price is not easy. I've also got the 2 parts of the 2 out of 3 quarters or thirds. I got 2/3 of the Thomas, the other side of the mountain Thomas pack. I got Thomas and Rajiv. That too. Would have been an interesting like throw together if they would have just like thrown Spencer in the pack. A ringing Spencer, mind you. Because these chassis are based off, or these little Percy and James models are based off of their ringing model. I also got Push Along Birdie and Push Along Pickle. Well, technically Pull Along, I guess, in the franchise you would say, because he pulled along. Why I needed Harold? I don't know. Harold was just a part of the lot.
Hi, we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees? We don't have them. Annual contracts? Not our thing. Great wireless on just one line? Now that's more like it. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for just $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. That's right, $25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees.
Damn.
We're just not that into you. Sometimes the choice is just Visible. Switch today at visible.com. Rate with service on the Visible plan. For additional terms and network management practices, see visible.com.
Saving on your education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to all. You'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify for. Simple as that. Because everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Well, this is kind of just a disappointment. Thomas doesn't run well. What is that James face? So much chassis. Oh no. Alright guys, that is the end of the box. I am gonna go ahead and take a moment and show off some of the newer customs. It should only take about 5 minutes or so. So we're gonna start off with one that everybody loves. That's not sarcasm, but it's one of the higher. Thank you for the. I don't think Plarail will really do anything for the 80th anniversary relating to what we do want so far. But here's Gordon. Gordon's got an accurate TV series tender, an A3 shape, and he's got bogey wheels that do roll. And they do work. I'm not going to run these models because I already have. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Oh, that's its co-load. I'll find it. It's right there. And here's James. So James is pretty simple, really. He's just a class 28. That's all he is. Just made him by his realistic counterpart. That was it. I don't have a Daisy custom at the moment of mine. There is daisy shells I have made. I do have plans on making my own at some point, just not sure when. This next one is Henry. Henry was the second model made. Everybody knows about my Thomas model, so no need to show it. But here is Henry. For a while, he was using a standard Plarail tender that comes with Henry to begin with. But I do love it. Henry's bogey wheels do work, and he is shaped like a And then this is the tender that I'm going to be using for Henry because it gives off a standier tender. And personally, I think these two look good together. Don't you think? I think they look great together. I actually don't need to replace this chassis, but I do need to replace the little block in the back. Thank you, NGF Studio. Yes, you do have one of the daisy shells. And Henry was one I was really proud of. It was like a success on my part. Here's the last of the main cast that's kind of gotten the good treatment. Edward. So Edward uses his original 2018 body shell. Or not body shell, chassis. Just modified. And then he uses a modified Gordon tender just with, got rid of the buffers, and then we added 2s on each side. Oh Lord, I think that's it for the customs. For the most part. Oh, and then here's a custom that I am super proud of. I know a lot of people will judge me for this, but I did this on my own because I thought it'd be a neat little custom.
I'm judging you so hard right now.
Shut your mouth and play your game.
I'm playing my game. You know what's cool? Is that I'm playing a game that has a train, and I get to run the train.
I got games that I can do that in too.
Yeah, but mine's cooler because it's Legend of Zelda.
Okay. I wouldn't put Henry with a Fowler tender. The standier tender works best. But here's a mod that I am super proud of. This here is a modified RC flip face Thomas with an Annie, custom made Annie. And I'll show you what makes Annie so custom. Annie has a 3D printed battery box with the wires that connect to the Thomas. So Thomas still works with his controller and can run with Annie and Clarabelle. I did have to do modifications to Annie's chassis just to get the thing to fit. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the Plarail Hero tender, D57 tender. But I love my RC flip face Thomas. It's proven to be a good little model. He was supposed to be the big feat at this year's train show, but that didn't end up happening because the train show's not happening this year. Just fun. I do need to work on some stuff. Get the engines that need their chassis. Thank you. NGF Studios, if I don't know if you'd like to see more, do be sure to subscribe, and I will be... Yeah, Train Boy, that's a LMS Jubilee. LMS Jubilees don't get Fowler tenders, and I wouldn't give them Fowler tenders, because then they look ugly with them. But yeah. As I was saying in GF Studio, if you'd like to see more customs like that, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, I know. I do have plans to actually glue the little... I know. Unfortunately, the only thing I've got is this. Yes. And then you got the wires that go from the coupling, because the coupling can come uncoupled, but the wires keep them together. I need to figure out a more, like, secure coupling. So, I need to do something like, the one Plarail tenders. That's awesome in GF Studio. You do Gauge 1 models. Ooh! What Gauge 1 models have you done? Oh, and I don't think I showed him off on Twitter, but Toby was made. Yeah, I did make Toby. He just needs a little bit more work. He needs to be taller.
I forgot how app the graphics are.
It's a DSi game. Or DS game, what'd you expect? Yes, Toby does need to be shorter and taller, but there's nothing else I can do to make Toby shorter and taller. He was made to go with the Plarail motor. I have an idea. Well, Toby's not square. He's a rectangle to begin with. Idea. I'll make modifications to Toby's floor. Also, I do have Twitter. My Twitter's under Noia Conductor. Twitter should be linked in description here. There is a lot on here I do have my eyes on next. But at the same time, I don't need it. It's more just a thing of a want. The seller that I bought my Thomas items from does have a decent set of Thomas items.
Celebrate and save at Ashley's anniversary sale with hot buys, your choice of colors starting at just $3.99. Ashley Sleep mattresses starting at $2.50. Plus, receive a free adjustable base with select mattress purchases and shop top mattress brands like Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
With 60-month special financing only at Ashley.
Said you follow back, my guy.
No minimum purchase required. Minimum monthly payment, down payment, tax, and delivery may be required. See store for details.
Smushy butt, mushy cushy tushy butt, roly butt, eat your mustacholi.
That's her handle's pretty dope.
Huggies has curves to keep it comfy. We got you, baby, with Huggies Little Movers, our best fitting diaper.
Pretty dope. I prefer to get most of mine secondhand because you can get them cheaper that way. I did find out that eBay seller, though, has a Shopify store that they sell Thomas stuff on. Which they sell it for better prices than what I ordered. They did include it. Let me... Where's my cell phone? There's my cell phone. They sell stuff via Instagram too, by the looks of it. This should take me to their Shopify store. Thank you. That was loud. I heard it through my headphones.
Right? Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I can tell.
Don't be sorry. That shit's fucking hilarious. It's getting late for me too, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream, guys. Thank you all for watching. We did get a good chunk of Plarail models that do work, including Kenji and Flynn and some other ones. You know, we got lucky. This is an entire drumsticks box full of engines. If the box is empty, I put it on my head. Because that's just the kind of person I am. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the next stream. Probably don't plan on doing something tomorrow night. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday night. I'm not sure. I don't have a use for Plarail Victor. I don't think Plarail Victor looks that good. I think the Trackmaster 1 Victor looks really good. But yeah. Yes, I did get a Shima. I gotta repair her, though. No, I'll send you a picture of everything I got in the lot after this, so yeah. Alright. Night, y'all. I'm gonna end it off listening to Edward's theme.